My name is Karl. I'm the executive chef at Spanish Hills Country Club. Here we are at the Country Club, the place where I spend most of my time. One of the reasons why I really want to be on Top Chef is I love to compete. I could be an easygoing guy, but once I get into a competition, I never give up. I've been racing bicycles since I was about 14 years old. When I was a kid, I got the nickname The Animal because I was always willing. I might not have been the best athlete, but I was always willing to turn myself inside out because I hate losing and I love winning. One of my favorite things about working in the kitchen is all the joking around and the camaraderie and the teamwork. I think when I was in school, I was always getting in trouble for being the practical joker, and in this scenario, I'm able to still have a lot of fun. Alright, today we're going to be preparing a Venison Saltimbocca. It's a little twist on the classic version of Saltimbocca, just that we're going to use venison. We're going to start off, take the venison loin, portion it out in about 2-ounce pieces. Then we're going to lay out some plastic. We're going to take a leaf of sage in each piece. And this is a speck. This is actually a smoked prosciutto. Smoking adds a little bit more flavor. The saltiness of the speck is actually going to take away a little bit of the gaminess of the venison. We don't want to pound it out too thick. Just a couple chops on each side. We'll flip it over and then season it with a little salt and pepper. Now we're going to start off with a very hot pan. We're going to drench the venison lightly in flour. Add a little olive oil. And we're going to give it a quick sear on either side. We don't want to cook the venison through. We just want to give it a nice sear to get some nice flavor. Just about 30 seconds on each side. Then we're going to remove that from the pan. And we're going to start our sauce. Now I'm going to add some finely minced shallots. Turn the flame down a touch. We don't want those to brown. Then we're going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of pork. It's always important not to use cooking wine that you wouldn't drink. So we got to check this. That'll work. Now we're going to let that pork reduce down, and I'm going to add some homemade demi-glace. This is just a veal reduction. Now some dried apricots that have been diced up. Now we can crank the heat back up and we're just going to reduce this down. Once the sauce starts to thicken a little bit, we're going to add our venison medallions back. Let them cook a little bit more in the sauce on each side. And now we're ready to take it to the plate. We're going to serve this with a goat cheese and chive mashed potato. A little bit of vegetables. Just going to fan it around the plate. Pour some of that sauce over the top. Got a little black chard. Top that off. A little fresh sage. There you have it. Venison Saltimbocca with the apricot pork demi-glace and goat cheese and chive mashed potatoes.